Hi, this is Leslie from Mermaid Cove Studio. Welcome in. I am here today to show off or to show a swap that I am participating in. This one is on Instagram, and this is with Sandy. This one is a vintage recipe tag swap. Vintage is not normally my forte, but I did have some really cute paper. It's called Nana's Kitchen with die cuts with a view. Something I've had in my stash for a really long time. I'm going to probably say at least 12 plus years. So I know it doesn't say vintage, but it sure looks vintagey to me. Reminds me of my grandma's aprons. So I chose my tags to be an apron shape. I did the double holes, and I've got my rings in here. I tied some ribbon on that I used a little bit in here. My partner is Dorothy, so maybe she'll want to use it or leave it. I did a small charm dangle. It says sweets. We chatted a little bit, and she is a doll collector, which I used to be. When I moved, I didn't put my dolls out anymore. So I have them stored, but I do have a collection, beautiful collection of vintage dolls. But here we're going to go. We're going to kind of take a peek. I did an acetate cover, and I differentiated it with a little dot on here, but I did that die cut on there as well. This is just some ephemera. I did some die cuts. This is a paper clip, so she can pull that out of the pocket and use that anywhere that she wants to. I covered both sides. I did cardstock, a heavy-duty cardstock, and then did covered both sides. So here I added some additional die cuts if she wanted to use them. It was not part of the requirements, but I loved all of those so much, and I would be excited to receive that. And sometimes we do those to receive it. But part of this was finding vintage, using vintage papers, books, recipe books. I don't have the heart to trash or to pull apart a recipe book, but I did print up some interesting recipes. They were from the time period, and which was 1940s and 50s kitchen. So I kind of went with that. So here's a pig and a poke. And, I just printed up the recipe and put it in the little pocket here. So if she had any desire to actually make the recipe, she could pull it out and take a look at it and do it. I added this really cute flower ribbon with some of the die cuts. We've got the, I'm going to say the knife is my favorite. I added some little dots up here, functioning pocket. And then on the other side, one of our requirements was 3 bows. I did 4. I absolutely adore this bow set. It's flat. I gave it a little bit of dimension by popping up this little centerpiece here. They're put on here with removable glue dots, so she can take those off and use them in this or in anything. It doesn't really matter. Added a couple of little bling blings. Here we have got another recipe, and this one is almond puffs. Sounded delicious to me. I actually would make that recipe. Here we go. We've got some kitchen scissors, and we have got some tongs, and then again this really pretty. This flower matches the print on the paper, so with a little fun dot on it here. This one here, I just added, it's a functioning pocket, so if she wanted to stick any other recipes in there, she could, or pictures, whatever people want to do with these. I did an ice cream paper clip, and I clipped on a little bit more ribbon. I love this ribbon. And here we go. We've got a lemon cake pudding, and this is the little pocket here. Added a spatula, made that kind of cute. I think part of the requirements were to have at least 3 layers. You decide what constitutes 3 layers. So here, this one is a functioning pocket again. Live good, be happy. And I just made it look like, you know, grandma's apron. Very, very cute. On this side, I just included some cutouts that were part of the collection. There were not any major collection, but there was a beautiful piece of paper that had all of these fantastic words on it. So, home sweet home, let's eat, bon appetit again. I tossed in a cute little butterfly because, well, that was pretty cute there too. And then fresh coffee. So those were just a couple of the cutouts that were there. Again, with the functioning pocket. I never know what people will do with those things, so we'll see. And this one says dinner time. Again, a functioning pocket if she wants to add pictures, recipes, anything else. Very simple, very simple. This one here, we have hot fudge pudding. Sounded delicious. With these cute die cuts. This says family. Family's important when we're cooking and doing kitchen things, right? That's my whole pretense. And then I added some flowers because I love making flowers, and so I added it, and then baking, so we have flower. Anywho, haha, I'm not very funny, but I love making flowers and I love to share them, so I shared them. And then we've got this last page here, and I put in a recipe. It's a very chocolate cake for chocolate fans. I found this one. I actually saved that recipe for myself. This one here is just got a belly band with an ice cream paper clip and a bow. And then on the back side, I also have, let me flip this over. We needed to include a sequin mix. So my sequin mix has like lots of these really adorable little colorful flowers. There are pink sequins, white sequins, and I believe some interesting yellow, the same kind of yellow that's on here. And then some other gold silvery sprinkles. Live good and be happy. And I have attached it underneath of my acetate with removable glue dots so that she can absolutely use that. Stinking adorable. Love it. We also had to make a Memdex card, and I chose to go with the cupcake suite. I am not going to show all my information on here, but you all know me, Mermaid Co Studio, and my Instagram is Lily6. My birthday is next month, and I'm just having fun. That's it. Interesting fact to me, I'm just having fun. And this was fun. This was a fun swap to do. I hope Dorothy enjoys it. You know, we chatted a little bit, and, you know, you make new crafty friends all the time. So this will be going out in the mail tomorrow. It's due, I think we have until the 15th of this month. So, whew, I've got 5 more swaps to hammer out, but this one is done. All right, Dorothy, I hope you love it. Thank you. Have a great day, everybody.